What's going on, you guys? Today I thought I'd make a video about two of some pretty popular smartwatches or smart devices, activity trackers. There are a lot of different names for them now. On my right, I have my Fitbit Charge HR. On the left, I have my Nike FuelBand SE. I got this back in September of 2014, so I've had it for a while now, and it actually broke because this little connector here, it wouldn't go onto the actual band itself. So I haven't been wearing it for a while, and I asked for the Fitbit Charge HR for Christmas, and I got it. And let me just say right off the bat, I am not sponsored for any of these videos that I'm making, so let's start off with the apps. Alright, so here I have my iPhone, and I'm in the Nike FuelBand app. So it's been actually a while since I've used this app, since, like I said, my FuelBand broke. But if we click on this little menu thing, basically, it shows my FuelBand. There. It says Brett's FuelBand. Then it shows my profile, today, activity, and down lower we have sessions, partners, trophies, and friends. Now, I do like how the Nike FuelBand app has the ability to overwrite your health app for Apple. So let's say you really like to use that Apple Health app and you're really into it. The Nike FuelBand, let's say you're wearing the Nike FuelBand, it'll just overwrite the data in the health app from Apple. If I click on today, it'll show me my fuel. Fuel, you guys, if you don't know, it's basically something Nike uses that shows, how active have you been. So, I just got this thing fixed. My dad fixed it, so obviously you can see I don't have much movement today. So that just shows, the date and all your fuel. And over here, if we tap on you can actually set up a session, which a session is if you hold down this button for a certain amount of time, it'll start up a session. So let's say I want to go, running for a certain amount, say run for 10 minutes. I can set up a session that's going to be a run for 10 minutes. If I go under activity, as you can see, I've not been very active for a long time. Like I said, because my FuelBand did broke. That's one of the things I really don't like about the FuelBand. We'll get into that in a little bit, but these little connectors here, mine broke, so. So if I go to sessions, that will show all my sessions. So I currently have 5 untagged sessions. So, you can see, for example, on the one that I got, or did on Sunday, July 19th, it was at 4:12 p.m., and it lasted for an hour and 23 minutes. I earned almost 600 fuel from that. If I go to partners, that'll show your favorites. It basically just says connect your favorites to Nike Plus. So that's basically connecting all your stuff in Nike Plus. If you click on trophies, here are some awards you're able to win. So, as you can see, I've got only one, I guess. I've had a lot more of them, but they probably expired after the year. I'm not sure about that. If you go to friends, I don't have any friends. Oh, well, I just don't add them on Nike Fuel. Down here is another app. Or it actually opens up Safari. This just goes to the Nike website, I guess. Here's my settings, oops. Device settings, my daily goal, sport feed, social, and all the other stuff down here. And then here's your help page. Now, I will like to say that I do like the Fitbit app a lot more. In my opinion, it's easier to use and it syncs a lot better. As you can see right now on my Charge HR, it's syncing right now. So basically, all the steps that I earned on my Charge HR today, the floors I climbed, for example, that's all syncing up to my phone. Once again, we have the battery level. If I click on my Charge HR, I can set up my wrist, which hand I like it on. My clock face, so basically when I hit the button for the clock, that's my face that it currently looks like right now. So there's my clock face that I have set up right now. So you can change those, and then basically when you change it on your phone, it'll sync it back to the Charge HR. Now here's something really cool. It's called a silent alarm. So if I click set new alarm and I'm wearing this Charge HR in bed, this is something that the FuelBand does not have. I can set up a certain time, so it will basically at the certain time it will start vibrating. And I've tried this a couple times, and trust me, it wakes you up very quickly. So it's nice, you know, so you're sleeping next to somebody, you get up a lot earlier than they do. You don't actually have to wake them up with an alarm clock. That's something that I found really cool. Here's your notifications. So basically if somebody calls me, which I have this a few times, people will call me and it'll do a call notification. So right on the display of the Charge HR, it will show the call, who's calling you. And if you don't have it in your contacts, basically it will just show you the number. Down here I have my main goal. For now my main goal is steps. I really want to work on my steps, try to get those numbers high. Then I can customize my display. So when I'm going through all the menus, right now I have clock, looks like my steps, here's my heart rate, my how far I've traveled, and then my calories burned, flights climbed. So if I wanted to, I could take off one of these. So it doesn't show up on my display. Here's where you can set up your heart rate. So when it basically will know that the Charge HR isn't being worn, so it will turn off the heart rate, I believe. Like I said, I haven't had the Fitbit for that long, so I'm not the biggest expert on it, but I'm starting to learn a lot. Here's something really cool. It's called a tap gesture. You can set it up so whenever you tap it, well, I can't show it now because I gotta wait for the thing to go away. But if I double tap it, I gotta find the right spot still. It'll show the heart rate. As you can see, it does that. And also it does something called a quick gesture. I don't know if it'll do it now, but when you turn it up, it shows the time I have it set to. And then I shut off all day sync, so I get better battery life on my phone and on my Charge HR. So basically this will only sync when you open the app. If we go back, here's my steps, my BPM, how far I've traveled today, my calories, my floors, my active minutes, which it says I have 0, but I've been exercising a lot more than that today, so that it should have synced, but oh well. It'll do exercise, my weight, how long I've slept, my calories I've eaten. I don't really do that, so it says 0. My calories again, and then my water, which I don't put in how much water that I drink down there. I don't put in how much water I drink, just because, you know, it doesn't really matter for me. Here's all your challenges that you can do. Here's your friends, and then your account. So that'll show you, you know, like I have my Charge HR up here. So basically that'll show you, you know, my account, my Charge HR, you can set up devices from here, etc., etc. Now, let's just say right now, overall, if I had to pick one device to wear, it would be the Fitbit Charge HR. It's more of like a watch, as you can see in the back, it has like a watch actual clasp. And that's why I said I don't like the FuelBand, because I had to actually glue that, have that part glued. Because it's not actually a watch, it's kind of just something that sits loosely on your arm. So I'll put it on. So it kind of sits loosely around your arm, and really I don't like that. I understand it's better for, like, you know, running and stuff, but really on the Fitbit you can just loosen it. Also, I've noticed on the Nike, all you have to do is just kind of move your hand and it opens. That's not very good. I mean, say you're swimming, you could lose it. Or running, you know, it could fall off very easily. And like I said with the Fitbit Charge HR, it's an actual, like, watch. So I'm going to just clasp that on me right now. it's literally exactly like a watch, and I like this feature, so it won't come off, and it makes it look pretty nice too. So you just kind of put it on, and that's not going to come off. So like I said, it has that quick gesture thing, almost like an Apple Watch, so right when you look at it, it turns on the time. Then you can actually tap this too, if it's on. It'll go through the different menus like steps, heart rate, how far I've traveled, calories, and then flights of stairs climbed. On the Nike Fuel Band, you can't really wear it on your other arm without it being opposite. If you have one, you know what I mean. So let's say you push the button once, it opens up your fuel, then your calories burned, then your steps, and then the time it shows. So then it goes back. Where's that steps? I don't know. I think it messed it up a little bit, but you guys see it. And then basically if you hold it down, you'll say it's going to start a session, which I don't want to, but if you keep holding it down, eventually it'll show your battery level. So I have a little bit more than half. Another feature that I like a lot on the Fitbit is if you hold the button down, it'll start a timer. If it'll focus. There we go. So you just push that button, and you can hold it down again, and it'll stop the timer. I'll show you how long. Alright, now battery and charging. I haven't been testing the Fitbit too long, so I don't exactly know how long the battery is. The Nike Fuel Band might be a little bit better in battery, I can tell by using it so long. Nike Fuel Band, depending on how much you're using, it'll go for about 5 days, which is very good. Fitbit also has this little sync thing. It's called a sync dongle. So it'll sync all the information to your computer. The first time, if you want to sync it to your computer, you can do that. Charge the Fitbit. It comes with this charging cable. You just plug it in the back, just like that, and then plug it into a USB. It's a shorter cable, which I'm starting to like shorter cables a lot more now. On the Nike Fuel Band, they give you this adapter here, but you don't even have to use the adapter, which is what I like a lot. Basically, let's say this is a port on your computer. All you do is just go like that. Like I said, pretending it's a port on your computer, just literally plug it into your computer, or even to a wall mount, like say your iPhone, your wall mount, your little power brick type thing. You just plug this right into there and it starts charging. This thing charges very fast, so does the Fitbit. This charges a lot faster, so you just kind of go like that, and then if you're using the adapter, just plug this other end into a USB and it start charging. So, I think I mentioned it previously, if I had to go with one activity tracker, it would definitely be the Fitbit Charge HR. I love the fact that it'll measure heart rate. Every time after I'm done working out, I always want to know my heart rate, and on the Nike Fuel Band, I was never able to do that, and now with my Fitbit, I can, and the heart rate is very accurate. So guys, if you're trying to make a choice between either a Fitbit Charge HR or the Nike Fuel Band, I'd definitely go with the Fitbit Charge HR. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.